Testing chat. Shadow Ray is up. Alright. Alright. Hello and welcome back to Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. Lead by example, not with manipulating. Code of the Paladins of Shadow. Alright. Let's see, where did I last leave off? In Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. Oh yeah. I'm in Green Gates trying to find a hag. On we go.
Godspeed.
There's supposed to be something about a bell being found here.
I'm glad I was useful to you.
Let us press on.
The belfry. And here we are. This grave is well tended. It is much more recent than the chapel beside it. There is no name on the tombstone, only an elegant butterfly of Desmond. Inside the belfry. Let's see, a flail. Demon's Terror. +2 speed radiant flail. Grants the wielder a +4 attack bonus on the first attack against a new demon. Neat. Picked a lot.
I finished here. Is there more?
Hold on, what is this? Boots of Free Reign. Grants the wearer a permanent effect of the freedom of movement spell. Exactly who is supposed to benefit from that? Guess I can give it to Socio. I don't really have a whole lot of people that's running into melee. I could give it to Sela, but like she's on a horse. Saw you out of the corner of my eye. Hello, Atrocious. I'm glad I have caught your eye. Maybe there's a better way for me to word that. Whatever. Demons ripped out the bell of Mercy's clapper. It should be somewhere around here somewhere. That sucks. So I have to find the clapper. Where is that? I have to restart again because I forgot to talk to Woljif after his quest. So I didn't have access to his shop and that too.
We march ahead.
You didn't lose too much progress, did you?
I sense something.
Call me again if you need to.
Oh, there it is. Bella Mercy Clapper.
This was simple enough.
Our path leads on.
Let's restore that. The bell is now reunited with its clapper, produces a gentle, melodious ringing. "5 hours of gameplay. Ah, that's nothing. Although I don't know what you're counting. Like, if you're including the time it takes to actually read the dialogue, then it might be a lot longer.
I finished here. Is there more? Please, allow me.
Oh well.
The light.
Will you defend my dream?
See the breezes.
You've crossed the wrong line.
Wow.
No glory without risk.
These demons go down pretty hard. Alright. I think that's like the final part. Okay. Go over here. I just can't bring myself to play right now. Well, I mean, you essentially have to restart. I can understand that. I had back in the day, in the days of the PlayStation 1 era, when I had to rely on a memory card in order to maintain save data. There was a moment when all the save data got wiped. Arushale, my dear, are you there? My friends. Good, good. All enough me. Nicole, I do show up in all places. Okay.
Be gone, fiend!
This will actually be pretty quick. But just in case I'm wrong. That there. Creeping Doom should make this pretty easy. And just in case, Solar Chains. Oh, never mind. Fight's over. Okay. Hold on. Anyway, what I was saying earlier, Atrocious, was when I played RPGs on the PlayStation 1, and there was a few times, sadly it wasn't just one, where the save data on the memory card would be wiped, and I'd lose all the progress I made in the RPGs I was playing. And that fucking sucks. My drive to play the games was gone for a while. Took me a while before I went through the effort of trying to unlock all the playable characters in the games I was playing before again. And even then, it's like it took me even longer to even bother to play the RPGs again. When I finally got a PS2 though, the memory card on that one was far more reliable. So, you know, once that happened, I could actually play again. But I know what it's like to have like the wind knocked out of your sails and wanting to try again for an RPG for a while. All right, back to Jerunica. Stop! What are you doing, ye reprobates? The beaten hag cowers on the rocks. Gone is the terrifying monster you were just fighting. And in its place is a small and frightened old woman. Why'd you treat an old biddy like me so harshly? Haven't ye any shame, ye great brutes? Pardon me, Mendel, but I have a sneaking suspicion that a monstrous mistake has been made, and that we are threatening an innocent old woman with retribution, when her only crime is to have settled here in these very sinister ruins for reasons known only to herself. Please tell me I'm wrong. You're wrong. Don't listen to her. She's just stalling for time. Arushale raises her weapon. What do you know about the demons with the strange abilities? Where are they coming from? Speak. What demons? What are ye on about? Under Arushale's cold gaze, the hag's face breaks into a grandmotherly smile. Ah, now those demons. Wouldn't they be friends of yours, Aru, my dear? What are ye picking on a poor old me for, then? I'd tell you everything I know, but you'd know far more than me on that score. The color drains from Arushale's face and the hag's smile grows wider, stretching ear from ear to ear. My little chicken, don't tell me you haven't told your new toys all that. Kept it to yourself, did ye? The hag bursts into screeching laughter before turning her gaze on you. Take pity on an old woman. Let me go before any more harm's done. You'd better have a word with your little demoness about those demons. You liar! I've never been to the Ivory Sanctum. Arushale's desperate outburst is drowned out by another round of cackling from the hag. Where is it you say you've never been, eh? Where? Like you haven't been sniffing around it, seeing who comes and who goes? You didn't see all that? I suppose you don't even know the password neither, eh? The hag looks at you. Your demon girl's lying through her teeth, as per usual. Shut your filthy mouth, hag. I don't like the sound of the honest truth now, do ye? No one likes the truth, grubby as it is. The truth is everywhere an outcast. Not so for its sister Lies, who is always welcomed with open arms wherever she goes. She's telling the truth. Arushale lowers her gaze. I lied to you. I used you. I could have told you where to look for those demons right away, but I needed someone who could help me get rid of the hag. When I was freed from the dungeons of Dresden, the demons set her on my trail, and I could not have dealt with her single-handedly. Hearing this, the old woman lets out a screeching cackle that shakes her whole body. What are you laughing at? It doesn't matter what I've done. You won't be leaving here alive. Wait, don't kill the hag. I want to ask her something. Arushale gives a reluctant nod, but doesn't lower her weapon. All right, but don't let this lying filth confuse you. I'm the lying filth here, am I? Now that's a pot calling the kettle black, Arushale. Ha ha. Who are you? Who, me? I'm just a humble old soul, peaceful as they come. I've lived here a fair old while, since the days when these lands were green and no one had ever even heard tell of demons before. What happened to the good option? I went for dialogue. None be as good can be. I'm still going to. The option's not the option isn't disappeared. I didn't lie. Us hags aren't as wicked as people make us out to be. You harbor evil in your heart. Then I'll have to use the good to deal with that evil. Okay. Us hags aren't as wicked as people make us out to be. That's just nasty gossip. People don't know us. They don't understand us. That's why they fear us. They trot out all sorts of rubbish, that we feast on human flesh, and we bow down to demons and the like. Truth is, we're Fae. Genuine Fae. There's even a tale about it. Want to hear it? Oh wow, I want to hear it. Maybe you can also teach me a few conjuring tricks, and then I can go around telling folk that I'm Fae and not a hideous man-eating monster. You wrongly think that you are similar to this creature. Yes, your features are distorted by a curse, but... Lan stopped Socio with a hostile look. Can you just skip to the part about my inner purity, my noble soul, and the irrepressible goodness in my heart? Or have you come up with new material? No? I thought not. we can skip the stories. Suit yourself, you're missing out. Oh, wait. Oh, no. Alright, well, whatever. Watch out, she's casting some kind of spell. Trying to trick us, is she? It won't work. Ah, man. Alright. No. We can't have it. It cannot come to pass. I fought going for dialogue options, still let me do it. See? Yeah, I see it now. Damn, I can't even go for dialogue. I just have to go straight into the good options. Otherwise, I just lose out. Evil overcomes the good. Whatever.
Do not fear. Do not waver.
Well, she clearly doesn't stand a chance against the party. Damn. Damn. Alright. Continue. Back to it. Still see the shut your filthy mouth. Blah, blah. Alright. Now to be as good can be. You can't be inquisitive when there's good to be done. Let her go, Arueshalae. Let her leave. No, you don't know what kind of monster she is. We can't let her go. Huh. Well. With unmatched speed, Arueshalae attacks the hag. She screeches her last rasping cackle, which soon turns into a strangled gurgle. You and I need to have a very serious chat. Arueshalae's eyes are plaintive as she holds your gaze. There is much I have to explain, to confess, but first, please, there's something I want to show you. Come, it's not far. Arueshalae approaches the grave. It is small but surprisingly well maintained, given the surrounding squalor and neglect. Arueshalae touches the cold stone, decorated with a Desmond butterfly, like she is greeting an old friend. Silently, she turns to you. She retrieves a map from her bag, makes a mark on it, and holds it out to you. First things first. Here, I wasn't lying to you about this. That's where you'll find the Ivory Sanctum, and in it, the secret of the demons with the strange powers. The entrance is hidden under a pile of skulls. I don't know how to open it, and I have never been inside. but cultists enter it somehow, which means that you can find a way to get inside. Thank you for the map, I appreciate your help. The succubus shakes her head. I lied to you. You trusted me and I used you to get rid of the hag. This doesn't assuage my guilt, but it is the least I can do. Who does this grave belong to? My last victim. She was a priestess of Desna. I seduced her and drained her soul. She died in my arms, and I decided to bask in her final reveries, so I dove into her fading mind. Dreams are Desna's domain. The goddess noticed my sacrilege, but for some reason, she showed me mercy instead of a punishment. She opened my eyes to who I was and who I could be. When I returned to my senses, the first thing I did was bury my final victim here, and to make a vow before her grave that I would atone for everything I had done. I didn't even know who she was. I seduced her, deceived her, and killed her, and she saved my soul. Arushale wipes her eyes. If only I could die and give her back her life, but I can't, Mindel. All I can do is live on and help those who are still alive. I never thought I'd say this to a demon, but if you want to share your pain and unburden yourself, come to me. I will listen and not judge you. The succubus nods solemnly. I'll come. I'm tired of carrying all of it inside me, of suffering in silence. I want to confess all my sins before another living being, not a silent grave. Okay. How did you know the hag would be here? When I was freed in Dresden, the demon set her on my trail. She failed to catch me, but she took a hostage of a sort. Arushale once again runs her fingers over the granite tombstone. She threatened to corrupt this grave if I didn't come here and surrender. I knew I could not defeat her on my own, so I used you. I used a lie to get you here so you would help me kill her. Forgive me, I'm sorry. How did you know about the Bell of Mercy? This place, the fortress and the bell tower, I saw them in the dreams of the person lying in this grave. She was on her way here for the bell. She wanted to take it from here and return it to the Crusaders in Canabras, but she never made it here, because she met me. I killed her and I devoured her dreams, or rather they devoured me. That's why when I re-emerged from the dream realm, I buried her here. I thought it was the right thing to do. I've wanted to return the bell to the Crusaders for a long time, but she brings a hand to her face. The barest brush and the bell burns my impure fingers. Why did you have to lie? You could have just asked for help. I was afraid that you would refuse if there was nothing in it for you. I was afraid you wouldn't believe me, and I am a demon, Mindel. For centuries it was all I knew. If you want something, you get it by lying or by force. Luring you here was so easy, so natural. Lies and manipulation, they are my native language. And I have spoken my entire life. Asking for a favor, now that is a foreign notion that I have only begun to learn. Don't think I'm trying to justify what I did. I know my lie was despicable. I knew that perfectly well when I lied to you. I knew it was a step backward, back to the old Arushale, and I still did it. There is no excuse for it. I just want you to understand me. Everything is clear now. So, what are you going to do with me? Arushale waits with bated breath, her eyes locked on yours. You see fear and sadness there, and also the tiniest flicker of hope. Say what you want, but we can't push her away. That's what I think. The fact that she's a demon only means that her path to atonement started in the abyss itself, and will be much longer than others. It means that she needs more help, not less. Good. I forgive you, and please try to forgive yourself. Thank you, Arushale whispers. I will try. Alright. Can't believe that. Alright, whatever. Let's just go loot the body. We got a quarterstaff and an amulet. What do we get? +4 quarterstaff and amulet of circulating blood. Whenever the wearer of this amulet is under blood rage effect, you gain fast healing 5 for the duration. Can only be worn by a blood rager. And hags, apparently.
Something over there.
Alright. What's this? Old Sarkorian diary in a burned binding. Whatever. Traps can be ignored. They stand no chance
I
against
finished
me.
here. Is there more?
Right, now what is this belt? Belt of physical perfection +2. Alright. I'll keep the belt of the Marcel on you. Physical strength. Huh. Guess I can give it to... I can give it to Arushale. Yeah, that's about it. An Estoc and a quiver of cursed thorns. Let's see, 20 ammunition. Let's see. Entangles for 1d4 rounds. Every time the creature surrounding enemy tries to break from the entanglement, if unsuccessful, 1d10 unholy damage. And a fancy Estoc. Which... First I'll give you the cursed arrows and the crippling kiss. +3, keen, damn it. Let's see. When he confirms a crit, target suffers -2 on attack saving throws, skill checks. The effects of qualifications of this ability do not stack. Okay. To really sort your inventory so you don't have to scroll to the bottom every time. Yeah, but sorted how? By weight, by price, by type? It gets tedious. Alright.
Let us press on.
If you think my inventory management is bad in this game, just imagine how bad it was in games that were already had shitty inventory management to begin with. Alright. Alright, so back to that. Let's see. In ascending order, I guess. Alright. Do I still have to talk to Arushale after this? Or? There's the Ivory Sanctum, Tarindala's Lair. The Dragon Burial Ground. Anywhere. That's all Crusader stats. Crusader Past. Oh, yeah, the Relic Cloak. That'll take a while. Alright. I guess I'll go to Tarindalev's lair. Where the hell is it? Or Ivory Sanctum. I'll do the Ivory. I think doing the Ivory Sanctum will really trigger the next story event. Or the next chapter or act of the game, as it were. Meanwhile, everything else, not so much. Where is Tarindala's lair? Oh. Hold on. No, it doesn't? Oh. What does then? I'm pretty sure it's not Tarindala's lair. Screw it. Teleport back to Dresden. I was invited to go back to Chili Creek, so I'll do that for the time being. Stop.
Scoot over. I want my scaly side facing the fire. My lizard side always gets colder than my warm-blooded side. Go figure.
Forget to upgrade your forts? No. I didn't forget to upgrade the forts, it's just that I haven't had the chance to. Let's see, I've been using... I think I've been using most of my logistics for other stuff. Let's see, the stone goes through pathways is ready for its next upgrade. Okay, shamans, heirs of the Sarkorian faith, rejoice. Their ancient relic has been torn from the claws of demons. They are ready to place it on the commander's gear to help take revenge for their lost homeland. Now to choose the item the stone will adorn. Either a circlet or a ring. I guess I'll have it take the form of a ring. Alright. And then Underground Crusader, or the Underground Avengers. A group of mongrels that has arrived in Dresden is itching for a fight. Lan worries that the belligerent recruits might ignore their orders in battle, lose their heads, and then lose their lives. Let's see. This option is unavailable because the mongrels did not taste demonic madness in the shield maze, or because you did not choose the path of the demon. Let's see, pacify them with prayer, rein in, and position them in the rear, position them in the front ranks. So Mongol fighters, Mongol sharpshooters again? What the hell? Let's see. Wait, so this gives me the sharpshooters, but this gives me the sharpshooters and also all Mongol fighters and sharpshooters gain the tough feat. +2 against poison disease. Sure. Pacify them with prayer. The commander offered a prayer that mollified the Mongols. It made even the wildest warriors heed their leader's words about the importance of keeping one's head in battle. Alright. And then widening the streets, holy wards, helping those in need. Crud. See? The outpost upgrade needs me to wait for 5 days for the widening of the street, and even then, pretty sure I'm supposed to do the Bell of Mercy, which will take another 7 days. And I don't just hit skip day, I actually do stuff in between the 7 days. That's one of the main reasons why I don't have all the forts upgraded. Oh, right. I think I could have. Let me just check something real quick. Master maneuver 1, 2, 3. All right, so yeah, you're all full up. And you, master maneuver 1 and 2. So I could put them in your army. All right. What was it? It's supposed to be some, yeah, here it is. No. That's where Turn to Lazarus. Fight the random enemies. Because why not? I can take them. Oh, it's just a random succubus.
My will is resolute.
There. It's kind of all you really need in order to beat succubus, because now we're completely immune to their mind affecting spells.
I will resist.
Yet another obstacle.
Oh. Huh. They did not stand a chance. I don't even know what class to play anymore. Oh. That's easy. You should be a fighter. And then you should pick the Dragonair Scion. Embrace the power of the Dragoons. You have your answer. Hey Dragoon, are you winning? Hey, I'm dull. I don't know if I'm winning, but I'd say close enough. It's a yes. Where? Recruit the champions. Right, I need to upgrade Dresden so I can get the spellcasters. Not losing, at least. Fair enough. Now, how do I get the spellcasters? It should be something obvious. Military Academy. No. How do you get the spellcasters in this game? Wanted to play a bard and get swifty with the crowd control spells. On the other hand, I could be a draconic Eldritch Scion, get 24-hour spell resistance. That's the spirit. Eldritch Scion's close enough. Embrace the power of draconic might. And then go full golden dragon. Okay, I really don't see it. Where? Alright. Is there an ability? Is there anything here? Oh, strategy. What do you build in order to be? Oh, here it is. Spellcaster's Lodge. What am I missing? I'm missing material. +1 to attack? Sure. So, +1 to AC. Citadel, Apothecary. +10 to HP. +10% to damage. That. Okay. Nah, the demonic dragons are cooler. You fail to understand. The power of dragons is what makes it cool. There's plenty of demons that don't look cool, but a demonic dragon, as soon as you put dragon into the equation, that's what does it. Be they holy, unholy, demonic, angelic, metallic, chromatic, as long as it's a dragon, that's all you need. Then you're guaranteed for greatness. Red Dragon Archfiends. Like this miscreant. it wouldn't happen. I'd have to be in the wrong for it to think that. Okay. Enough of that. We're going to go ahead and start the recruiting. Recruit the Rangers. Those. The Paladins. And the Clerics. I guess the Clerics will have to wait. Let's see here. What else is there? I'm still conflicted about class and mythic path and game now. I'll just play a visual novel then. If you're after visual novels, there's a few options. Let's see. One I would go for would be Life and Suffering of Sir Branch was a good one. I just didn't complete it yet. There were too many bases. I think no. Just stay simple. Yep. Let's see. We don't need slingers. Is there anything else we could get? Here series, no thanks. And Mongol sharpshooters. Okay. Huh. That's about it. Yes. Right. Still wish we mix archetypes. So I say now to sound would be great. Something. Oracle, wow. And let's rest up.
Arushale, you always used to be so sad, but now there's happiness within you. It's like you're carrying a little candle.
You're right. I hope I don't lose this tiny flame. I hope I can keep it from going out.
Let's see. I think there's one more step to the thing. Oh yeah, the Melvanic Devas have been recruited. Sweet. I could keep doing that, but let's see what else I can do. Enchanting the Stone of Ghostly Pathways. Let's finish that up. Then we got Holy Wards and Holy Conscription. Royal Conscription, rather. What's the Holy Wards do? Randolph Charms. Oh, yeah, yeah. I guess, sure. It doesn't... Oh, no. Wrong one. How long does this take? 5 days. Whatever. It's only 2 days, anyway. Yeah. Still conflicted about that one. Nature plus battle. Melee or no melee. Nature plus life. Massive healer and angel blaster. I mean, I'm doing the healer plus angel blaster right now. It's pretty sweet. Fight random enemies. Enemies generally cannot stand a chance. Let's see here.
They will break against our resolve.
Pop! Like a balloon. Huh. What's this at?
Our path leads on.
So just me. No mixed class. Where I get to play the class I wanted. So technically the game would be modded. They modded games, so it should be fine, right? Yeah. It's entirely redundant to try to get on someone's case for playing a modded game. Especially if it's a single player game. You just keep going down. Right. We keep going. Right, that's not right. It is a single player game. I guess since I come from a tabletop era, I feel kind of limited when it's in game form. So I'm used to come up with characters of a dungeon master, so it gets interesting. To me, the game's already interesting. I could try to go for like God mode status, but then I don't think it'd be interesting at that point. Alright. See, let's continue on. And one last rest.
Shaylin teaches us to see beauty in everything. Does that include people's disfigurements when they are chopped up in war?
Enjoying wounds is not Shaylin but Zon Cthulhu's teaching. Wounds need to be healed or prevented, and sometimes beauty needs to be protected with weapons.
That one didn't even sound like any like Socio was mad at her. It just sounded like a genuine question. Let's see. After got myself, it's just the way I have the class in my head makes it when my character gets so nerfed if I try to do it the game way. You do you, man. The only real downside, and I can't really say this counts as one for everybody, is if you mod a game, you lock yourself out from being able to get achievements. But most people do not care one way or the other in regards to that, so that barely counts. Lose out on 3 caster levels if I do it the game way. Well, there is one way to do it the game way. There's one option for the mythic path called the legend path, where you essentially just get extra character levels. You essentially make like a level 30 or a level 40 character. But it's doable. Achievements, I don't really care. Wasn't a thing when I played games. Winning the game, it's the achievement. Yeah. If you get to the part where the credits roll and there's like a part in the game after credits that says something on the lines of "Thank you for playing." Oh man, I missed that. And developers would remember to thank you for playing their game. Let's see. It's not a wolf that howls in the night. It's not a bittern that cries in the fen. The fishermen sway slowly from side to side as they sing a mournful dirge. A woman, her face red and swollen from weeping, lifts a small doll made of grass and seaweed above her head, and ties it to a branch with a light blue ribbon. It's not the falling rain that blinds my sight, it's the grief of my broken, bleeding heart. What's happening here? It's indeed a possibility. Go legend. But the lose some mythic goodness. Well, I don't know what to tell you. Normally, there shouldn't be anything like a perfect build that gets to do everything. You're supposed to remember that you're making it's a team of 6. So you should have other party members help you out where your character falls short. What's happening here? Shush, be quiet. What's happening? What's happening is that Livona's son died 2 days ago. Her eldest, of course. So we're here commemorating the poor child. What does the doll mean? The doll represents the person who died. That's what it means. When someone dies, we hang a doll here in their memory. And this is the place where we mourn our dead. Others bury their dead in the ground or keep their ashes in urns. But our dead sleep at the bottom of the river. The river always claims her own, you know. Child or old man, it doesn't matter. Every one of us will drink the ice of the icy water someday. See the white shores of the icy rill? That's not sand, it's the bones of our ancestors. And one day we'll join them. How did he die? No, I can go immediately with good. My condolences. Thank you for your kind words, but it's probably best for you to move along. This is a gathering of friends and family, and unfamiliar faces don't bring much comfort. How did he die? You want to know how he died? She begged him not to get close to the water. Told him so many times to stay on the shore. He's her firstborn, you know. But he didn't listen to his mama. He went swimming, got a leg cramp, and, well, what more is there to say? You can't cheat the river. What's so special about firstborns? Too curious for your own good, eh? People are in mourning. They didn't come here to answer all your questions. They came here to grieve. Go on, leave us in peace. Alright. I have to go. The fishermen ignore you as they continue to sing their mournful dirge. Oh shit. Forgot about something. Hey, it sounds bad, but like I actually have to stop the stream a bit early today. God damn it. Everyone, thank you very much for joining me on this run of Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. Hopefully I can see you all again. Maybe tomorrow. Tomorrow if I'm lucky. Though it's doubtful. Definitely Friday though. And I hope to see you all then. And until then, please, take care. And good luck on your run.